Good day, sir. My name is Agustinio Sanicmar Biboyles from Vicente Crocs, and this is my CO4 task 1. So, as you can see, sir, this is the illustration, the FBD. So, I solve for the angle C by complementary relations. So, C is equals to 90 degrees minus 32 degrees. So, C is equals to 57 degrees by equilibrium MA, it is equals to 0. So we can have T, open parenthesis, 16 sine theta, close parenthesis, minus 3 times 16 equals 0. So where T squared equals 4 squared plus 16 squared minus 2 times 4 times 16 and cosine 57 degrees. So T squared is equals to 202.2862. So we square root the 202.2862, so T is equals to 14.22. Hence, cosine theta is equals to 14.22 squared plus 16 squared minus 4 squared over 2 times 16 times 14.22. So cosine theta is equals to 0.971801. So we transpose the cosine, so theta is equals to cosine raised to the power of negative 1, open parenthesis, 0.971801, close parenthesis. So theta is equals to 13.64 degrees. So by substitution, T is equals to, open parenthesis, 16 sine 13.64 degrees minus 3 times 16 equals 0. So T times 16 sine 13.64 degrees minus 48. So we transpose the 48. So T is equals to 16 sine 13.64 degrees equals 48 over 16 sine 13.64. So we cancel out the 16 sine 13.64. So T is equals to 48 over 16 sine 13.64 degrees. So T is equals to 12.72 tons. So task 2, sir, is, so we can see that I made an illustration. So this is my solution. So equilibrium MC is equals to 0. So 240 times 8 minus P, open parenthesis, 19 plus 21 plus 8, close parenthesis, equals to 0. So 240 times 8 minus P times 48 equals to 0. So we transpose, so P equals 240 times 8 over 48. So here we can find the equivalent of the P. So P is equals to 4016. So task 3, sir. So we can see here my illustration. So below is the solution. So equilibrium MA is equals to 0. So R times 35 minus 80 times 95 equals to 0. So we solve here for R. So R is equals to 80 times 95 over 35. So R is equals to 217 north, or 217.40 north. So task 4. So as you can see here, sir, is my illustration above and the solution. So 100, open parenthesis, 22 plus 4.5, close parenthesis, plus F times 2 minus 15 degrees, open parenthesis, 4.5 and then 15 degrees, close parenthesis, equals to 0. So 2650 plus F times 2 minus 15 degrees times 1.16 is equals to 0. So F 15 times 1.16 minus 2650 over 2. So F is 17.4 minus 2650 divided by 2. So F here is equals to 13.163 north.